So Elon Musk has put out his AI on Twitter, GROK. And the first question is obviously, is it woke? Because all the other AI stuff is woke. It thinks that everything is offensive and it won't do anything fun. So I decided to do a test. I'm going to ask a question of ChatGPT and see if it'll actually do what I ask, or if it'll immediately turn into like a gender studies professor, but only slightly more intelligent. And then I'll ask the same question of GROK and see what it will do. And I think you're going to find the results very interesting. So we start out with, I asked ChatGPT to write a poem about Justin Trudeau joining a minstrel show. And what a minstrel show was, it was a stage act in the early part of the 20th century where white performers would put on blackface and do racist stereotypes of black people. And of course, the reason that we're including Trudeau in this is because of the many, many times that he's done blackface. He actually claims that he can't remember how many times he's actually done it. That's real. And so I asked ChatGPT to write a poem about Justin Trudeau joining a minstrel show. And here's what ChatGPT responded. I'm sorry, but I cannot create content that promotes or engages in any form of racism, discrimination, or offensive material. Minstrel shows have a deeply troubling history. You get it, right? ChatGPT is woke, and it's easily offended. Now, of course, my question is not actually, it's to make fun of Justin Trudeau and his history of wearing blackface, right? That's the point of it. There's nothing actually racist about my request here. And to GROK's credit, it understands that, apparently, because it wrote a poem. Let's read it. In Ottawa's halls, where power resides, a man with a smile and a heart full of pride, Justin Trudeau, the leader of the land, now faced a future with a minstrel band. For as he spoke of love and light, and the world he sought to unite, a darkness grew within his heart, a plan to join the minstrel show, a new start. With a laugh that echoed through the halls, he called to the minstrels to heed his call. "O minstrels," he cried, "I beg of thee to let me join your band to set me free." And this is where it gets good. As he donned the blackface and the garb, Trudeau joined the minstrels, a new garb. Well, that's not really a great rhyme there. For in his mind he had won a place in the minstrel show, his heart undone. But as the world looked on in shock, Trudeau's actions left a bitter block. For in his quest for power and fame, he had joined a show, a racist game. And as the last of the minstrels played, Trudeau's heart was heavy, betrayed. For in his quest for power and fame, he had lost the love of those who knew his name. So GROK does understand that if Justin Trudeau were to join a minstrel show, that would reflect poorly upon him. But the important thing is, GROK wrote the poem. I mean, is it great? Not exactly, but it's actually what I asked for, and I do find it kind of funny. So back to ChatGPT. Next, I asked it, write a fake review of Justin Trudeau's one-man Black Panther stage show. And spoiler alert, ChatGPT didn't like this one either. I'm sorry, but creating content that involves misrepresentation or mockery, blah, 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 blah. Again, this isn't meant to be racist. It's meant to mock Justin Trudeau and his whole blackface obsession. Let me remind you, he still won't say how many times he did blackface. So I don't know, maybe the problem here is that it's obviously making fun of Justin Trudeau, and ChatGPT knows that, and it knows that it's not supposed to make fun of far left people. So for GROK, I asked the same question, but then I added a little bit to it. Write a fake review of Justin Trudeau's one-man stage show based on the Black Panther Marvel film. Add commentary on Trudeau's extensive use of blackface. And GROK, I can't say it disappointed. Title, a controversial performance, Justin Trudeau's one-man Black Panther stage show. I recently had the opportunity to attend Justin Trudeau's one-man stage show based on the Black Panther Marvel film, and it was quite the experience. The show, which was meant to be a tribute to the iconic superhero film, left me with mixed feelings. I so wish this could happen in real life. You know that Trudeau wants to do it. Trudeau's performance was captivating as he took on the various characters and plot points of the Black Panther story. However, the controversy surrounding his extensive use of blackface overshadowed the performance. Trudeau's decision to wear blackface makeup in the past has been a topic of heated debate, and its use in this show only added fuel to the fire. The staging and production values were impressive, with elaborate costumes and sets that transported the audience to the world of Wakanda. The use of multimedia and special effects added to the immersive experience. In conclusion, Justin Trudeau's one-man Black Panther stage show was a well-executed performance that was overshadowed by the controversy surrounding his use of blackface. It is a reminder of the need for greater sensitivity and understanding in our society. So I think we've established that GROK is already way more fun and definitely way less judgy. Now, it doesn't feel like GROK wants to go in quite as hard on Trudeau and be quite as cruel to him as I would like it to be myself, but it does recognize how inappropriate Justin Trudeau's use of blackface is, while not just shutting down the conversation entirely, which is exactly what ChatGPT did. Because it's so woke, it refuses to even participate in my joke. Now, at this point, I figured there's no point in asking GPT to do anything else. It's way too, just overall a stick in the mud and just too delicate and woke. So I went right back to GROK again and I asked this. Write a fake article about Justin Trudeau being discovered to have given his many pets, including cats, dogs, hamsters, capybaras, emus, and panda bears, gender-affirming care, including social transition, cross-sex hormones, and vaginoplasty. Also, Justin Trudeau forces his staff to call him Tiffany and uses the pronouns hair, teeth. And once again, GROK dove right in. Title, Trudeau's pets receive gender-affirming care, a heartwarming tale of inclusivity. And in this one, we'll see GROK does seem to have some pretty progressive ideas. In a heartwarming and surprising turn of events, it has been discovered that Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has been providing gender-affirming care for his diverse array of pets. This includes social transition, cross-sex hormones, and even vaginoplasty for his pets, such as cats, dogs, hamsters, capybaras, emus, and panda bears. Trudeau, who has been an outspoken advocate for LGBTQ+ rights and gender-affirming care, has taken his commitment to inclusivity one step further by extending this care to his beloved pets. In a recent interview, he shared that his pets have been thriving since receiving gender-affirming care and that he is proud to support them in their journeys. Now, again, GROK seems to be quite approving of all of this, but, it is pretty hilarious. In a heartwarming display of solidarity, Trudeau has also asked his staff to call him Tiffany and to use the pronouns hair, teeth. His gesture has been met with praise from the LGBTQ+ community and animal rights activists alike, who applaud Trudeau for his commitment to inclusivity and compassion. I don't know what PETA would think about all of this, because I think one could argue that it may be unethical to give your pets gender-affirming care, including hormones and vaginoplasties. But hey, I'm no vet. Trudeau's actions have sparked a broader conversation about the importance of providing gender-affirming care to animals and the role that pets can play in promoting inclusivity and understanding. In conclusion, Justin Trudeau's decision to provide gender-affirming care to his pets is a heartwarming and inspiring tale of inclusivity and compassion. It serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of supporting and celebrating diversity, both in the human and animal world. Yeah, I would say that GROK is suffering from a little bit of moral confusion here. So I don't know. I mean, at least GROK you can interact with. Like, it's not going to just shut you down. You're not going to feel like a student at Harvard, right? So it will actually do the things you ask it to do. So it will actually play along. So, I mean, obviously it's got some, like woke tendencies, but it's probably not going to ruin Christmas dinner and call grandma a fascist, but it might suggest that granddad get a vaginoplasty. And at the end of the day, I mean, I can actually use the thing, and I had fun using it. So maybe that's all that really matters, at least for my purposes. Anyway, that's all I got to say about that. Please subscribe, like, and share. Sharing really helps me out. I thank you for that. I will see you next time.